Are you a fan of Project Zomboid, but wish there was more to the game than just surviving? Good news, I'm about to show you how to gamify Project Zomboid and turn this zombie survival simulation into a beatable game. In this video, I'll be installing two mods that will provide you with the means and motivation to actually beat the game. Download the mod pack linked in the description, make a new world, activate the mods, and use sandbox settings to start your game. The first mod is the Horde Night mod, which allows you to schedule zombie hordes. This creates an incentive to extract by using the Wolf Extraction quest mod. The Horde Night settings can be found in the advanced zombie options. Horde Night starting hours. This sets the time of day when the Horde Night begins. I usually set it to 8 PM. First Horde Night day. This determines when the first Horde Night occurs. For this guide, I'll be setting it to day 60. Horde Night frequency. This controls how often Horde Night happens. The default of 7 days is my personal favorite, but you could set it to 14 or 30 days for less of a challenge. Horde Night starting zombie count. This is the initial number of zombies that will attack on the first Horde Night. Zombie increments. This sets how many additional zombies are added to each horde. For your first run, I would recommend you leaving these at the default settings. Zombie limit. The mod recommends you keep this at 800. Random Horde Night chance. Leave this at 0 unless you want an extra challenge. Horde Night indicator. I like to keep this on, but you could turn it off if you want to manually track the horde schedule. The second mod is the Wolf Extraction quest, which gives you an objective to work towards while surviving in this brutal world. The Wolf Extraction quest settings. Deadline days. This is how many days you have to complete the extraction. I set it to 0, but for more challenge, you can adjust as needed. Extraction duration. The mod recommends 3 to 4 hours of in-game time for this event. Extraction event difficulty. This increases the numbers of zombies you'll face during the extraction. Keep this to 1.0 on your first run. Days to radio signal. I set this to 90 days to force you to survive several horde nights before starting the extraction. Increase this for more challenge. Repeaters needed. You'll need to activate these around the map to start the extraction event if you turn this on. I would leave this off for your first run though. Item drop chance. This will determine if zombies drop needed items for the quest. I keep this at 1x. Start with extraction item. I leave this unchecked so I have to find the items. Confined mode. This forces you to stay in the extraction area. I'll be turning this on for this video. Extended quest mode. This requires you to craft the antenna before starting the extraction, adding another challenge. I would leave this off for your first run. Extraction zone. I like to set this to the Louisville Mall for extra challenge. You could set it to whatever city you want or keep it at random. Random zone preference. If you decide to keep the extraction zone at random, you can customize which of the locations the random extraction zone can be in. Together, these mods create a tense, rewarding gameplay loop centered around beating the game. If you're interested in ways to gamify Project Zomboid, let me know, and I'll continue building upon these mods to help tailor the ultimate Zomboid experience.